Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to the 12th episode in our Rags to Riches trading series. First off, I'd like to apologise if there's any sort of issues with my microphone. For some reason my editing software has been really strange with it and some of them are quieter than others, so I've tried my best to sort of balance it out, but just be prepared for sort of some volume changes throughout the episode. Really not too sure what caused that, but I will try my best to fix that in the future. So if you don't remember where we last off on the last episode, we had that Bonzo the all-gnawing Cloud Crasher. From what I remember, we also had around 20 keys pure as well. We had the Bonzo Cloud Crasher and 20 keys pure. The Cloud Crasher was unpriced when I purchased it, and I suggested to myself that I'd probably be able to get at least 140 pure, due to the fact that that's what I had been offered as soon as I purchased the hat. But things didn't quite go as they planned, and that will be revealed later on in the episode. But I'd just like to thank you all so much for the support shown on the last episode. We have over 450 likes and 10,000 views, so I can't reiterate this enough, but if you do enjoy the Rags to Riches series, do be sure to drop a like on the video and do let me know your thoughts on the episode once you have finished it down in the comments below. But without further ado guys, let's get into the first trade of this episode, and quite possibly one of the biggest trades we will ever make in the Rags to Riches series. So, remember at the end of the last episode when I said 1/1 Bonzo hats are really easy to trade due to their rarity, and in the past I've had good experience with them. This is a perfect example of that. On that Bonzo virtual viewfinder, I managed to sell that thing for like 200 keys more than I paid. This Bonzo 1/1 Cloud Crasher, I managed to find someone who told me that they'd been looking for it for months, and that they were looking for a Bonzo soldier hat like this for absolutely ages. I ended up getting a Starstorm Slumber Cottonhead, a Strange Aces High Bonk Boy, a Strange Specialised Killstreak Australian Wrench, and a Midnight Whirlwind ICU taunt, which accumulates to nearly 200 keys. The Cottonhead is a bit overpriced in my opinion, with many on the market being around 80. And the Bonk Boy, obviously it counts strange parts, and the Australian Wrench is overpriced because backpack.tf. But even with all of that into account, I still made about 170 keys from this trade, meaning that I made about 70 keys profit. 1/1 hats are always a risk, but the chances are if someone comes along, if you wait long enough, you will find someone that wants the hat enough to pay a considerably large amount. I had offers of 140 keys pure, the person was collecting. I had someone who was prepared to pay 110 CSGO keys and add on top of that. 1/1 hats are always really good to trade, and I can't recommend going out of your way to get them enough, because if you wait on them long enough and they have a good effect and it's a nice hat, you will find a buyer. So I've just made 70 keys, which is nearly double what my backpack was worth. I mean, that's like 7 episodes worth of profit in one trade. But now, I've got a lot of selling to do, so let's go on to the next trade. So I actually forgot to record the trading process for this trade, but I managed to sell the Aces High Bonk Boy for a 72 buy alive taunt and about 12 keys in pure. The 72 buy alive taunt is priced at 39 keys, meaning by backpack.tf price we got about 51 keys. However, there was one on the market for 32 and another at 37 I believe, so we priced it around 37 or 38, meaning I still got a fairly decent amount of overpay. The only reason I took this, because I know taunts are notoriously hard to trade, is that I just purely wanted the keys out of it. That's really the only real appeal of this trade. 12 keys pure is definitely going to help me in the future. So let's go on to the next trade of the episode. Initially with these taunts I thought they'd be a bit difficult to trade, however we ended up getting quite a good deal. As you can see, I've got my hands on this 1/1 Ghastly Ghosts Junior Hot Dogger. This is probably going to be 1/1 forever, and I ended up paying the 2 taunts plus 7 keys pure, so that's 39 plus 23 plus 7, which is roughly about 69 to 70 keys, roughly, depending on if you're using backpack.tf or whatever. This is actually priced at 75, so we are making profit going by backpack.tf price. And I mean, once again, it's 1/1, so I feel like I could possibly be able to sell it for a bit higher than 70. I've got my buyout set at 90 as I'm commentating this, and that's going to be the price I'm probably going to be looking to sell it for. But I mean, yeah, considering I'm only using a small amount of my pure, and I managed to get rid of 2 unusual taunts to get this 1/1, quite possibly forever, all-class hat with a really nice effect, I'd say this is a pretty good trade. So the final trade for this episode is just going to be me quick selling this Australian wrench. I had it up on the market for about 26 keys for quite a while, and it just wasn't selling. I wasn't really receiving any offers on it. That's probably because I said pure only, but I thought I may as well just quick sell it and take the pure. So I found a trade bot on backpack.tf classifieds who said they were paying 20 keys and 1 refined. That will leave us with over 40 keys pure for the series, and we've still got about 170 keys in unusuals. And I feel like this is a suitable place to finish off the episode. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed this. I apologise for the length, but once again I tried to take a really quick approach into this episode and just get straight into the trades and don't really sort of talk about any context or anything like that and go through the trades as quick as possible. So if you did enjoy, please do remember to hit that like button, and if you'd like to see more videos like this and general gaming content, then do be sure to subscribe. Thanks again for watching, guys, and peace.